Hello. Welcome back to TED Talk Daily, the place where we turn difficult English into easy conversations. I am your host, Lucy.
And hello, everyone. I am David. But, ouch. Hello, Lucy. Ouch.
David, what is wrong? You sound terrible. You look like a zombie from a scary movie.
A zombie? No, Lucy. I am not a zombie. I am just in pain. Everything hurts. My arms, my legs, even my fingers.
Oh no. Did you have an accident? Did you fall down the stairs?
No, I did something much more dangerous.
What? Did you fight a tiger?
No, I went to the gym.
The gym. Ah, I understand now. You decided to exercise.
Yes, yesterday I felt motivated. I watched a video of a very strong man, like a superhero. So I went to the gym. I lifted heavy weights. I ran very fast. I felt great yesterday.
And today?
Today, I feel like an old table. I cannot move. My muscles are screaming at me. They are saying, David, why do you hate us?
Poor David. But this is actually perfect.
Perfect. My pain is perfect. Lucy, you are cruel.
No, your pain is the perfect topic for today's lesson. Do you know the famous English idiom, no pain, no gain?
No pain, no gain. Yes, I have heard it. It means if you don't suffer, you don't get results, right?
Exactly. Pain is the suffering, the hard work. Gain is the result, the success. And David, learning English is exactly like going to the gym.
Wait a minute. Going to the gym makes me sweaty and tired. Learning English just makes me confused.
Think about it. Your brain is a muscle, David.
My brain is a muscle, so if I think hard, my head will get bigger.
Not physically bigger, but it will get stronger. When you went to the gym, you lifted weights to tear the muscles so they grow back stronger. When you learn English, you have to do difficult things to make your language muscle grow.
I see. So the headache I get when I study grammar, that is a good thing?
Yes, that headache is your brain lifting weights. It is the pain before the gain.
Okay, I like this idea. But Lucy, at the gym, the hardest part is simply going there. The sofa is so comfortable. Netflix is so interesting.
That is true. And in English, the hardest part is consistency.
Consistency. That is a long word. Can you explain it?
Consistency means doing something again and again regularly. You cannot go to the gym for 10 hours on Sunday and then stop for a month.
If I do that, I will die.
Exactly. And English is the same. Many students study for 5 hours on the weekend. They learn 100 new words. But then Monday to Friday, they do nothing.
And on Saturday, they forget everything.
Right. It is better to study for 15 or 20 minutes every day.
Just 20 minutes? That sounds easy. Like a warm-up.
Yes. Imagine brushing your teeth. You brush your teeth every day, right?
Of course. Twice a day.
You don't brush your teeth for 1 hour on Sunday and say, okay, I am done for the week.
Ew. No. That is disgusting.
So treat English like brushing your teeth. A little bit every day keeps your English healthy. Listen to a podcast while you wash the dishes. Read one page of a book before bed.
Or talk to myself in the shower.
Yes. Singing in the shower counts as practice. That is consistency.
Okay, step 1 is consistency. But Lucy, at the gym, there is something everybody hates. It is called leg day.
Ah, leg day, when you exercise your legs. Why do people hate it?
Because it hurts. Walking is hard afterwards. People prefer to exercise their arms because they can see the muscles in the mirror easily. Legs are just hard work.
In English, we also have a leg day.
Let me guess. Is it grammar?
Bingo, grammar. Or maybe writing essays. or memorizing irregular verbs.
Oh, irregular verbs. Go, went, gone, eat, ate, eaten. Why? Why is English so crazy?
Because English likes to be difficult. But David, you cannot skip leg day. If you have big arms but tiny legs, you look funny.
Like a potato on two toothpicks.
Yes. And if you know many vocabulary words, big arms, but you have no grammar, tiny legs, you cannot make a sentence. You will sound like a caveman. Me, hungry, food, want.
David, Jim, ouch.
Exactly. You need the grammar to connect the words. It is boring, it is painful, but remember, no pain, no gain.
So I have to embrace the boring stuff. I have to love the irregular verbs.
You don't have to love them, you just have to do them.
Okay, I will try. But Lucy, there is another kind of pain. It's not muscle pain. It's emotional pain.
Emotional pain? What do you mean?
At the gym, I saw a guy. He was huge. He was lifting a car, I think, or maybe a truck.
A truck? David, you're exaggerating.
Maybe, but he was very strong, and everyone was looking at him. Then I picked up my tiny pink dumbbell, and I felt silly. I felt embarrassed.
Ah, I understand. You felt fear. Fear of looking weak.
Yes, and in English, I feel the fear of looking stupid.
This is the biggest problem for our listeners, the fear of speaking.
It is terrifying. What if I say the wrong word? What if I use the wrong tense? What if I say I am boring instead of I am bored?
Then people might laugh.
See, that is the pain. I don't want that pain.
But David, that pain is necessary. Let me ask you, how do you learn to ride a bicycle?
You get on the bike, you pedal, and then you fall off, and you scrape your knee.
Yes, you fall, you get hurt. Then you get back on. You cannot learn to ride a bike by reading a book about bikes. You must fall.
So, making mistakes in English is like falling off the bike?
Yes, every mistake is a lesson. When you say, I am boring, and people laugh, you will feel embarrassed. But guess what? You will never forget that mistake again. The embarrassment helps you remember.
So, the red face I get when I make a mistake, that is the heat of my brain learning.
I love that description. Yes, the red face is the heat of progress. You have to leave your comfort zone.
My comfort zone is my bed with pillows.
In English, your comfort zone is silence, or only saying hello and goodbye. It is safe, but you don't grow. You need to go into the danger zone. Speak to a foreigner, raise your hand in class, write a comment on this video.
But it's scary, Lucy.
I know, but no pain, no gain. If you want the gain, speaking fluently, getting a promotion, traveling the world, you must accept the pain of being a beginner.
You are right. Nobody is born with big muscles, and nobody is born speaking a second language perfectly.
Exactly. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes.
Really?
Yes, I make mistakes too. The important thing is not to be perfect. The important thing is to communicate.
Okay, consistency. Don't skip grammar, and don't be afraid to look silly. Is there any good news, or is it all just pain?
There is good news. Step 4 is rest.
Rest. Hallelujah. I love resting.
Did you know that muscles actually grow when you are sleeping?
Really? So I can get strong by napping?
Well, you have to exercise first, but the growth happens during rest. The brain is the same. If you study for 10 hours without stopping, your brain will shut down. It is called burnout.
Ah, burnout. Like when my computer gets too hot and turns off.
Yes, you need to sleep. You need to relax. Listen to music. Watch a funny movie in English. Let your brain absorb the information.
So, watching English cartoons counts as studying?
If you are listening actively, yes. That is the fun part of the workout.
Phew, I feel better now. I thought I had to suffer 24 hours a day.
No, balance is key. Work hard, rest well.
Lucy, all this talk about pain and gain reminds me of a story. Can I share it with our listeners? It is a real story about a friend of mine.
Oh, I love stories. Please tell us. Is it about the gym?
No, it is about English, and it fits perfectly with our topic. So I have a friend named Lan. Lan is a very shy girl. She is from a small village in Vietnam.
Okay, Lan. Is she good at English?
She studied grammar very well in school. She could write perfect sentences. She never skipped leg day, but she was terrified of speaking.
The fear of looking silly.
Yes, she moved to the city to work at a hotel. She wanted to work at the reception desk. That was her dream. The gain,
Working at a hotel reception requires a lot of English speaking.
exactly. But because she was scared, she only applied for a job in the back office doing paperwork. She didn't want the pain of speaking to guests.
She stayed in her comfort zone.
Right. But one day the hotel was incredibly busy. It was a holiday. The reception was full of tourists. The manager was shouting, "We need help! We need help!"
Oh no, a crisis.
The manager looked at Lon and said, "Lon, you know English. Go to the front desk and help that family check out."
Wow, she was forced into the danger zone. What did she do? Did she run away?
She wanted to run. She told me her heart was beating like a drum. Boom, boom, boom. Her hands were sweating. She was shaking.
That is a lot of pain.
It was. She walked to the desk. The family was Australian. They spoke very fast. They used slang. Lan didn't understand the first sentence. She just stood there, frozen.
Oh, poor Lan. That is the nightmare.
She felt her face getting red. She thought, I am stupid. They are judging me. But then she remembered why she was there. She took a deep breath and she said, I am sorry. I am nervous. Can you speak slowly, please?
She admitted she was nervous. That is brave.
Yes. And you know what happened? The father of the family smiled. He said, No worries, love. Take your time.
No worries. Australians are so friendly.
Lan relaxed a little bit. She listened carefully. She used her grammar. It wasn't perfect. She forgot some words. She had to use her hands to explain things. It took 15 minutes to check them out. Normally, it takes 5 minutes.
But she did it.
She did it. When the family left, they said, Thank you for your help.
Oh, how did she feel afterwards?
She told me that after they left, she went to the break room and she sat down. She was exhausted. Her brain hurt. She felt like she had run a marathon.
The mental workout.
Yes, but she also felt something else. She felt proud. She realized, I did it. I didn't die. I made mistakes, but I communicated.
That is the gain.
Yes, that small moment changed everything. The next day, she asked to work at the reception for 1 hour, then 2 hours. Now, 2 years later, she is the head receptionist.
Wow, from the back office to head receptionist, because she accepted the pain.
Exactly. If she had run away that day, she would still be in the back office. But she embraced the fear. She felt the fear and did it anyway. I
That is such an inspiring story, David. Thank you for sharing. Lon is a perfect example of our lesson.
think Lan is stronger than me. I am still crying about my gym workout.
You will get there, David. Just keep going back. Well, listeners, we hope Lon's story and our gym talk motivate you today.
Yes, don't be afraid of the headache. Don't be afraid of the mistakes.
If you are struggling with English right now, if you feel frustrated, if you feel pain, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, It means you are growing. It means you are getting closer to the gain.
So, next time you struggle to understand a movie or you forget a word, just smile and say, my brain muscles are getting huge.
Exactly. Now, we have a little homework for you, a small workout,
Oh no, homework.
just a small one. In the comment section below, tell us, what is your biggest pain in English?
Is it listening? Is it speaking? Is it phrasal verbs?
And tell us your gain. Why are you learning? What is your dream?
Sharing your story is a great way to practice writing, and we love reading your comments.
Please remember to subscribe to TED Talk Daily for your daily English workout.
And give us a like if you enjoyed hearing about my suffering at the gym.
Share this episode with your gym buddy, your English study partner.
Thank you for listening. Remember, no pain.
No gain.
Bye, everyone. I am going to take a nap now.